And now, Freelance Heroism presents Return to Ravenloft.
Hey everybody, my name is Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
And before we get started, oh wait, I skipped the whole front part.
I was like, I don't know what this order is, but I'm just gonna roll with it.
I'm not used to doing it right now. Hey everybody, welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name is Dees. That's how it starts. Okay.
Yes.
Hey everybody, welcome to Freelance Heroism. My name is Dees.
And I'm Rachel.
And before I even get started, we just want to say thank you to everyone out there who donates at the Patreon, in particular those who donate at the producer tier.
Yes.
Rachel, would you like to let us know who they are?
I would love to. We want to say thank you to Duncan, Chris B, Nate, Breakmeister, and Rebecca. Thank you so much, everyone.
You help us make a better show for everyone, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you.
Thank you.
Rachel.
Dees.
I am about to get a product from this company called Bard Songs, right? They just, okay, so they're, to clarify, they're a D&D company, or not really a D&D company, but they make products for D&D, right? And I'm not really a miniature guy. They make a lot of miniatures, and I will admit they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They kind of like have snap-on bits and stuff like that. So like if a weapon in your hand doesn't fit the character, like they pick up another weapon, you can swap it out for another one.
So you can customize them. Yeah,
if you put the helmet on or put the helmet off or whatever, it's not like customizable before you paint it. It's customizable, period. So like they have little magnets in them that snap stuff on.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm not really a mini guy though, so that's not really what I was interested in.
Yeah.
When I was kind of going through my Facebook page, I saw this thing, and I don't know how to really describe it. It looks like a scroll case, like a hexagonal scroll case.
Yeah.
And it has like it rolls out, like it folds out like little, I don't know how to explain it, like little flats of wood. And it kind of rolls out into like an open flat area.
Okay.
And it's all magnetic, so it clicks in. And when you open it up, it's got locations for your HP total and your stats and some basic information about your character, things you need to track, right?
Right.
And then it also at the top has like a picture of your character that you can slide in, and a bunch of like the title and your name and everything like that. And it's very, very cool. And I was just thinking about if you could roll up a character sheet and put it inside and then close the whole thing around it.
Oh.
Then you could show up at the game and just unroll like this little.
Right. You take out your scroll case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just fascinated by it. It looked really cool. And the more I looked at it, I was like, man, this is fucking awesome looking. I just want to tell this company they're doing a good job, right?
Yeah.
So I messaged them and I was like, man, this thing is very cool. We've been playing D&D for a long time. And I just wanted to say thank you for making something cool like this. You're solving kind of like problems that people have, like tracking initiative. They have a thing that tracks initiative, which is pretty cool. They have a DM screen that's really cool. A bunch of these kind of big figurines and models and hex tiles and stuff like that. It's very, very awesome. And I was just like, it's good to see companies out there that are like not big deal, like branded companies that are making these products. And I was pretty psyched about it.
Yeah.
Then they asked if I'd like to get them a thing and kind of give them a review, make a video about it. And I was like, yes, I would like that. So
yeah.
Not being paid, but they're going to give me like $100 scroll case for free.
That is,
and all I have to do is talk about it and post some. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, obviously.
We always like getting free stuff here for this heroism. And if it's D&D themed, it's even better. Remember that art book? I look at that art book all the time. It's so
that
cool.
Art book was very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pretty rad. So that should be hopefully in the next week or so. Getting here. So I'm excited to try it out. And I'll show you guys all what it looks like. I will admit, between us, a little expensive. I don't know.
Well, something like that is sort of I want to say investment,
It's not really
It's
an investment.
I mean, it's something that's going to last for a long time. Like you're going
Yeah,
to bring it to it's not like a sort of one you don't bring it to a one shot and then it's like I can never use my scroll case again.
that's fair. And I will say that this is more for people who play D&D a lot.
Mhm.
This is like having a special cutting board, Rachel. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
like for like if you cook a lot,
Mhm.
a special cutting board is probably good for you. A chef's knife is good for you. These
Right.
are things that if you did it all the time, they would be worth it, right?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
that's what this is. This is a specialty item for
Mhm.
people who want something kind of cool for on-site D&D,
Yeah.
right? This isn't like an online thing. This is a like you unfold it and people are like, "What is that?" And you're like,
Right.
"That's my D&D flex, my nerd flex, son.
Yeah.
This is the Rolex of stat progression and monitoring."
Well, that is very cool. I am excited to hear you talk about
Mhm.
your actual experience with it.
Yeah, I mean, if we have a game, it'd
Mhm.
be good to maybe, try it out there. But
Yeah.
it does look awesome, and I'm excited because I've never heard of the company before, and they've been very, very chill about letting us. To clarify,
Yeah.
they're not paying me
Right.
for it. They're just giving me the thing,
Mhm.
and then I have to kind of review it, tell them what I think. But they were very clear that and I think this is a good sign from companies, right? Like when
Mhm.
they say, "Tell us what you really think about it."
Yeah.
So one of the things they had done was this DM screen thing, and it
Mhm.
has a initiative monitor at the top, right? So you can kind of see whose turn
Oh.
it is in the initiative.
Mhm.
Pretty cool idea, right? For
Yeah.
complex combats, we've played D&D a lot, and it's hard sometimes to remember whose turn it is.
I run I DM a game from my house, and I have a lot of players, and when there's a lot of monsters, it can be a lot of work to keep track of whose turn it is.
Yeah, it can be chaotic.
Mhm.
And it's good too that it's outward facing and inward facing on this, so
Yeah.
the players can tell whose initiative it is,
Yeah.
as well as the DM, which
That
is
that's really useful. I just have a magnetic mat and then little magnets that I write everyone's names on. And I
yeah.
put those in order so I can see the order, but I definitely will occasionally accidentally skip somebody.
The thing I think that's important too is that if the players know that their turn's coming up, they prepare their action sooner.
Yes. Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, my turn's coming up. I should probably think about what I'm going to do ahead of time."
Yeah.
Whereas if you tell them, "Hey, it's your turn," oftentimes they hadn't even thought about it.
Yeah.
So solves all
Yeah.
kinds of problems. So that's what I like to see. Anyway, on the top of their thing, I noticed that this little arrow that they were using, kind of gross looking. I don't know, I'll be honest, it just did not match the vibe of the rest of it. The rest of it's like brass and metal and clasps
Oh.
and wood.
Uh-huh.
Has a real D&D vibe to it.
Mhm.
Almost like a riveted chest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you open a gold chest and that kind of vibe. And I thought it was a very cool look, but that really took me out of it. And not to be rude to the company because I thought they were doing something cool, I was like, give them the compliment, but I'm like, it does look kind of gross. The arrow at the top looks kind of gross.
Yeah.
Sorry to tell you. And I don't understand why you left the magnet part out. The magnets are the coolest thing. It's like real easy to manage.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not a bunch of sticky notes and shit on everything. It's just clean.
Yeah.
And I was like, there should be magnets. It should be more brassy colored like the rest of it. That should be something you do.
Mhm.
And they were like, you know what? That is an awesome note. We're going to go ahead and tell our design team. And they did. And the next version of it's going to have the updated stuff on
Wow. That's awesome.
it is very cool.
Yeah.
It would have been easy enough to be like, well, we already mass produced a bunch.
They're like,
So-
well, we've already decided on our design.
Yeah. And I will say, good for them.
Mhm.
They had a Kickstarter up and they got funded in literally less than 24 hours. So
Nice.
huge success on their first big Kickstarter. So good for them.
Cool. What is the name of this company?
Bard Songs.
Oh, that's right, Bard Songs.
Yeah, you can follow him on Facebook, or that's where I follow him.
Mhm.
But I'm sure you can follow him most anywhere. Check out their Kickstarter. You can see the cool scroll case thing. That's really what I'm focused on. The rest of the stuff I'm sure is cool for a lot of different people. They have a big dragon thing that's pretty rad. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I'm sorry, Bard Songs, for if you hear this. I don't really give a shit about any of that stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's nice, but I don't really care.
Yeah.
The scroll case is the dopest shit I've ever seen, and I want to use it all the time. So,
Cool.
yeah, pretty psyched about it. Anyway,
Well,
should we get to the episode?
I guess we should get to the episode. I think that's probably a good idea. So this is Return to Ravenloft, Season 2, Episode 18, You Got Rained. If I go to the dwarf, will I get an attack of opportunity from the other guy?
Yes.
I will. Okay, then I'll go to the other guy first.
Okay.
And do my attack.
Which the same two that were on you?
The one that survived that's on her.
Oh, okay.
The one that
You killed the other one.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I was making sure we weren't getting a provoked attack of opportunity from nobody. Okay. Right, because one of them was dead, so the other one. Anyway.
Attack. Man, I don't think it's gonna hit. Yeah.
Help action.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was a 12 before. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Now you're really fucking welcome. Start charging for this.
That I don't. Because my spiritual weapon is on him, but that doesn't give me advantage, does it?
If it's flanking him,
It does.
yeah.
Okay. Then I get to roll my elven accuracy, so I get to roll one more time. I don't get a nat 20. However, I do get my sneak attack damage. 20 damage total.
20 damage total. They are still up though.
Okay.
All right, and alrighty, yeah, they're up, and now it is that one's turn.
Okay.
They are going to longsword. Ooh, that nice. That is a 20.
20 will not hit.
Okay, that is not nice. Second one misses as well, and then the short sword comes in and misses completely again. This guy can't hit you to save his life.
Literally.
Thought he almost hit you for a second. All right, and then there is the one that is on Rayne. Sword up in the air, and that is, 13 does not hit Rayne. And a 15 does not hit Rayne. So both of those miss.
That was a melee attack, right? So
yes,
the answer
melee.
is no, because I react to that. No.
All right, cool. So he comes at you, so Adri, the guy takes 3 swings, all miss. I'm sorry, Cass. 3 swings, all miss. You know, she didn't correct me that time. The mind's starting to switch. And then the other one tries to come down and you hard twice, Rayne, and doesn't.
Nope.
And at this point, Roy comes running up and brings the hammer down. And so we are swinging now. 16 misses. Kess. A 22.
22 will hit.
All right. And that is 21 damage.
Okay.
He's using his martial advantage since he has an ally that is within 5 feet of him and you. So yeah, that is 21 damage to hit.
Okay.
Or it is a hit for 21, right?
The 22 was the hit, and then it was 21 damage.
Mhm.
And the little man's reloading,
I got some bad news for you, little man.
taking shots at Rayne. First roll is a 20.
Gives me about
All right.
Shark bait. Ooh ha ha.
And he's doing the crack shot again on the first shot. So that comes out to 16 on the first shot.
Okay.
And then the second completely misses you wide.
Okay.
Bull goes whizzing through the room. Actually, hold on, give me a second. And hits his comrade. So, the one you're fighting, Kess, you see the bull come whizzing through and hit him square. And actually drops him. God damn it.
I'm gonna look at the dropped one and look at the dwarf and be like, "You guys suck."
That's because that gnome is half blind. That dumbass.
Yeah.
Like, really? You can't shoot the... Oh, shit, that's Rain. We were told not to touch him. I don't give a fuck. Vincent ain't here.
Which
Like,
one?
Vincent's down below, dumbass. If he catches wind that you... Oh...
I thought Vincent was the one that was shooting me.
There are multiple.
He's talking
Oh,
about
there
your
are
uncle.
multiple Vincents.
Yeah,
Oh,
there-
there are multiple
you're-
Vincents. Okay,
Yeah,
right.
there's Mad Dog and then there's your uncle.
Oh, I got you.
This is Vincent with one T. Vincent with two T's is downstairs.
this is Vincent with a Y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vincent with 2 T's.
Yes.
It's like, oh, this is gonna be bad.
You talking about Titty Vince?
He's like, hey, Elf,
He's the TT Vince.
if the boss asks, it was the gnome's idea to fucking shoot your friend.
Don't worry, you guys. None of you will have to explain anything. when we're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
None
Are
of
you,
you guys
are you
gonna
blowing
have
your
to have
stealth? Are you blowing your stealth check up there?
No, I'm just saying that I was just like out of character. It's
Okay.
interesting. You're probably not going to have to explain anything.
All right, top of the round, Rain.
That would be me, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Mad Dog over there, he has to reload his weapon, right? So this is a
Mhm.
pistol.
His eyesight's 20/20.
Well, revolvers.
Mad Dog.
Yeah.
His revolvers. Okay, but he also has a musket, right? So he's got
Yes, on his back.
he's got black powder. I assume that he's got a right.
Mhm.
Boy, it sure would be a damned shame if all of that got wet. I'd like to shape water, and
Wait, you don't have the cantrip ignite?
no, I don't. Boy, that'd be nice. Now I regret not making a fire genasi.
Rachel, you stay the fuck away with heat metal right now.
I'll use create and destroy water. I'll use it as a you know what? Let's just really do it. We'll use it as a second level spell. He gets deluged with 20 gallons of water.
Oh, you're a dick.
We'll put a stop to that shit real fast. You just got rained on.
That is the worst shit.
Oh
And
my
I literally I haven't done a comic about our group in a while. But I have to save that. I have to write that down
Yep.
somewhere.
Yep.
You just got rained on. I'm like, dude, no. We're just everyone stops in combat and be like, why'd you no?
Like, no.
No,
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 stop.
Okay, I'll workshop it later back on the ship.
that was hilarious.
Ready for a little drizzle? I'm like, get out of here.
Oh.
Go back. Go wait on the boat.
Boondock Saints 2. Who ordered the whoop ass fajitas?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, you got a gnome hopping mad now.
I'm sure I do. So would that be considered my first? Would I? It's an action.
Is create what? Yeah, I was about to say.
So I don't get another attack, right?
Well, if you have a rogue, I mean, I think your dash would actually your bonus action. Like you can swing a hand with the if you're dual wielding.
I'm not. Well, shoot. So question, I've downed the Shroud Walker that I originally killed, and then
You're standing in front of a plate armored, or not a plate, split mail.
He's still on me, right?
Mhm.
I could take a bonus action to disengage. What I'd like to do is I'd like to sidestep this guy, put myself in position in front of Mad Dog, who is now dripping wet and probably like trying to wipe all the water out of his eyes and everything is one good eye, and because I'd like to see if I can set myself up for a surprise or for an advantage roll on the next go.
No, yeah, you can bonus action disengage and
Yeah, so
rush
let
Mad
me
Dog.
actually, okay, so you know what, I'm gonna do that and then fuck it, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and take my action surge, and now I can attack the son of a bitch.
That
Hey,
is a
20
dirty combination with the rune,
20
by the way.
yeah, 27.
Don't you need a bonus action to activate an action search?
Oh wait,
Uh,
yeah, I bet I do, I bet
give me
you're
a
right.
second. I can clarify my PHBs right here. Just give
You
me
can
1
take
second.
it's a special, it doesn't
Oh,
say.
if it's a special, then it's not a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a special. Action surge special.
Okay.
You can take one additional action on your turn. This can be used one time per short rest.
Druid. Yeah, no, if it's a special, then yeah, no, it's not a
Yeah, it doesn't.
bonus
Yeah, it doesn't. It just falls
action.
under other.
You said druid monk. I was like, rush the monk, and I'm like, oh shit, he's talking about something
No.
else.
No, yeah, no, you're good, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll do
Yeah.
that. 27 to hit.
All right, that. Oh, Mad Dog. I wanted you to live
And
longer. Hold on. Yeah, no, you hit Mad Dog.
okay, I don't even need to. I need. Okay, so that attack will do 9 plus sneak attack, which I assume I can get. So 15.
Well, you guys
So
are the only ones around.
yeah, so a total of 15, and then I get 2 attacks per action. So since action surge is an additional action, I can hit him again. That's a crit. That's a 20. So how about 11 plus?
And don't forget to double
Yep.
the dice on the sneak attack. No. Do you sneak attack twice a turn or just one?
You can only
good
sneak
question.
attack once a turn.
Yeah, that was on the first one. So
Yeah.
you're just you're doubling your damage
Does
dice. as your
action
regular attack.
surge give you a whole nother set of actions
You can take
Yeah.
one additional action on your turn.
of each type, or just one regular?
It just
action?
says one additional action.
Just the
Then no.
action.
Then just the
So,
action. You don't get the.
But
double.
because sneak attack is
Yeah.
special, once
Be-
it's right, once per
It's a
turn. Never mind.
bonus.
Yeah, once per
Mm.
turn. It's specifically in the language. Fuck, man, I really would have liked that one too, because that would have been an extra 28.
Because as a fighter, he actually gets 2 attacks per action.
Yeah.
Because he has
Right.
5 levels in fighter, I believe.
Right,
Yeah,
but he would only
okay.
get one sneak attack either way.
Yeah, he only gets 1 sneak attack either way.
Yeah. Okay. So 20. Sorry.
So 15 on the
11
first attack,
and
then
11 on the second.
all right.
There is a feat that gives you a second sneak attack, I think.
I have to go look.
But it's only for, I think it's for dual wield, and you get one on each.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's one. Yeah. Specifically, it once per turn you can deal an extra 3d6. So I couldn't have done it again. Shit, man. I wish I would have rolled that on the first one. Fuck. All right. That's what I do. Is
All
he
right.
dead?
No, sir.
Damn. I was
He's one of
really
the 5
hoping-
fingers, brother. Not even close.
Well, I thought maybe he was the pinky. I mean, you know.
Okay. Well, I'm not saying anything. They're going to edit me again. So,
All right.
It's really hard not to make the jokes. That's why I've been muted this whole time, because I literally am responding like on the fly. I'm like, how many knuckles deep would you say this one of the 5 fingers is?
oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that gross? I was talking about the smoothest my butthole earlier. That was on the level, but this was too much. Okay.
oh, bro, come on. It's
Why don't we
me.
combine the two? How many knuckles deep in my butthole is he?
Right? About as deep as the cigarette went.
Oh, snap. This bypassed the lungs entirely.
Butthole scrunchies.
I eat a lot of steak.
God, I
Sorry,
think
I was-
Rain's turn's
I was
done. I think it's
making-
Kevin's.
I was trying to make a joke while I was eating. Sorry. I'm going to wait. The big guy's still up, right? No one else is up, or is it just him and the gnome with the shotgun?
The gnome's up, soaked, and then there's also the big guy up over there that Rain just ran past, or an armored one. Rain just ran past, and then there's the dwarf that's on Kess.
Pest looks like she's handling that, right?
Yeah.
I assume so. She hasn't cried for help or anything yet.
Boy, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, I'm gonna take my move action and then use my sneak attack on the guy with the wet powdered gun.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
Yo. It'll be 13 damage plus my guy. Plus 22. So 30. What did I say the first one was? 13? 35.
Another arrow deep. Deep in a um you shot the gnome. That's just safer to say that way.
You know what I should start doing? I should start modifying these arrows. I don't know why I didn't think to do that before.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Put like a little powder charge on it.
Oh,
So when I
fuck.
hit them,
Oh, that's all I
or
need
how
is
about a
them to trick
garrote
arrows.
wire? A garrote wire on the back of the arrow, shoot at them, and
Oh,
then use my
bro.
professional dash to run around them. And I just pull and just get into all the arteries.
I'm trying to on the I think Netflix dropped the Dragon Age cartoon just recently. The
Mhm.
rogue has like a garrote wire between her knives that she like
Nice.
pulls out, and she'll either throw the knife and use it to pull it back, or she'll actually use the garrote to choke motherfuckers.
That's the
Wow.
way to do
And
it. You could also throw it like what do they call it? What do they call it?
A bola.
Bola. Fuck. I
Mhm.
kept saying chakram, and I'm like, no, that's the
But-
similar thing.
now I'm trying to figure out the mechanics on it for 5e.
Hmm.
So
What if I split the arrow head down the center so that when it hits, it splits open? What if
yeah,
I
like
dipped
one of
it in
those
poison?
shrapnel ones. Yeah, you could do that too.
I could modify these arrows a lot of ways.
Look at fucking Hawkeye over here. All of this.
Right? Fucking
What if I hit them with one arrow and that poisons them with one thing and it lets it course through their blood? And then I hit them with a second arrow and that activates the poison.
that is doable. A catalyst and then a
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
All right, so yeah, and he's still standing, but no, he's bloody and hurt.
Yeah.
And Kess, you're up.
Run
Okay.
up and jump kick the arrow. I'm sorry.
The dwarf is in melee with me now, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay. So bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
25 to hit.
That well, gotta switch back to the other page. That hits.
9 force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack with my sword. I get my elven accuracy. Oh, that was almost a crit. 28 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So sneak attack, sword, radiant. 18 damage total on that.
So 9 plus 18.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's it.
Alrighty. The one is split mail. Eyes Kavir now that he's down on the stairs and runs up at him. That is a 16 against his AC.
Yeah, it's gonna hit, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay.
All right, and that is 8 damage. Then he raises up the sword a second time, and I'm assuming a 13 fails.
That does fail.
All right, so he gets one strike in on you.
Can I ask you a question about an action?
Yeah, go for it.
If I'm going to string an arrow and fire at someone, and there's someone close to me, could I use the hand gesture of grabbing the arrow to stab them with the arrow if they're in range and then fire an arrow at someone else? Would that be like a bonus action?
Yeah, I would call that a bonus action.
So like
I know what maneuver you're talking
I
about.
saw Legolas do it where he
Mhm.
stabs a dude and then
Yeah, he draws the arrow into the face, pulls it back.
right, because one
releases it.
solid movement. So I don't think it's like a full attack, but
No. I would consider that like an offhand, like if someone's dual wielding a weapon,
right.
that the offhand attack. So that would be would just just the damage of the.
I'd have to roll the hit, I would imagine, because it's still the same as
No, yeah,
like a
it's
dagger.
still a bonus action attacks, but I would rule that as a D4 with an arrow by itself without the bow. No modifier.
Okay.
Unless you actually have like the dual wield feat that allows you to add the modifier to this offhand attack.
Yeah, I didn't take it on this guy, but I would normally on other Cuber I would have it, but not on this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I just get the -1 to hit with an offhand weapon, like I would.
Not a -1. You would be a normal bonus action with the D4 damage.
Okay.
So I would treat it like an offhand attack.
All right, cool.
So yeah, the gnome now has the time to wipe his eyes, throw the pistols down, draw a knife, and try to stab Rain with a knife. Crit 20.
Well,
Who was this on?
Shit. Me.
Rain.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck you a little.
Hey, it's not on me. You wouldn't feel better if it was on someone else?
11 damage.
That's it. Okay.
He's not a rogue, so he doesn't have sneak attack or anything, and you're in front of him. He doesn't have that. He's more of a ranger build. So, which means he actually gets a second attack with that dagger. And that is a 22 on the second attack.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And so 5 on the second damage. So a total of 16.
16.
He's like, I'm gonna gut you for soaking my powder. I was gonna gut you originally, but I'm gonna gut you again, then I'm gonna gut your children. Do you have children?
Would you think I'd tell you if I had kids and she just threatened to gut them? Also, no.
You know, children are the future. You should have children.
Man.
The future of stabbing is all children. Get
Was
in
it
on
a-
the ground floor.
I wasn't aware one of the prerequisites for being one of the 5 fingers was also being a school guidance counselor.
No, just. Mm,
I want to
the gnome
grab one of his revolvers and just hit him across the head with it.
That sucks too, because this fucking rifle does like fucking 3d10 damage on each shot. You soaked it, damn it.
Oh no.
The dwarf is up, and gotta switch back to the dwarf's page. First hit with and he fails the first one, completely misses.
Yes.
And that is a 17 plus 10 on the second one, 27.
That'll hit.
All right. And that is 21 damage again on that one.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm sorry. He does not have an ally next to him, so it is 11.
11
damage.
Okay.
Damn it. I was liking piecing her down 21 at a time, but no, 11. And Rain, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to stab this dick. Hey, 27. I bet that hits.
That does hit. That's funny because the next round I was going to punch you in the dick.
Yeah. 11 from the rapier. We'll go ahead and do the sneak attack damage on this one. Oh, God. Really? I roll a 6 and then 2 1s. Yeesh. All right. 19 damage on the first attack. Second attack.
Ow.
Second attack. That's a 25 versus AC. And add another 8 on top of that.
Damn it, my gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was too fucked up to play the silent game again with the fucking gunner, so I haven't yet.
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 At least another game till that, I gotta put space between that move. That was fucked up. Even I admit that was fucked up, and I did it.
That's it.
Though I might shock Kess back into Adri putting that many holes in her armor.
No. Whose turn is it?
Rain, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've done everything.
Rain, just okay. Then it is.
that was the end of my turn.
All right. We got Kavir up.
All right, I'm going to stab him.
All right.
What is it, like unarmed? Because I don't get any bonus for this.
No, add proficiency to your whichever your attack modifier is for Dex or Strength. I'm assuming Dex.
Yeah. I have to prep this roll for later. 12 plus 5 plus 5, 22. Fuck, I cannot
You hit.
stop getting 22s.
Yeah.
All right, so you said it was a 1d4
Mm-hmm.
plus dex?
No, because you're gonna treat it as the offhand because I'm assuming you're using your bow as the
Yeah.
primary.
Okay, so 4.
All right.
All right. How's he looking?
Still standing strong.
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back. And then fire at one of the other ones.
Are you gonna pop the gnome or are you gonna pop the dwarf?
Who's the boss? The big guy. That's I can't remember. It's the dwarf, right?
The
dwarf is the finger man.
Well, they're both fingers technically.
All right. Well, which one of them can I do a quick look and to see which one looks hurt worse?
The gnome is definitely bloodied a lot more than the dwarf. The dwarf has finally taken his first damage this round.
There's only 2 of them, right?
At the moment, yes, there's only 2.
There's the one on me who I just stabbed.
Well, no, there's technically 3. There's the one on you, and then there's the 2 fingers.
Right.
You
Okay.
got the gnome on one side and the dwarf on the other.
Okay. Well, I want to shoot the one that's weakest, the gnome that's over there, the one of the fingers. Is he's engaged in combat with someone?
He's engaged in combat with Rain.
So flanking.
His focus is on Rain right now.
So sneak attack.
Yeah, if he's in melee with Rain, then you
Yeah.
should get your sneak attack.
Boy. Sneak attack. D-Walk, I want you to know that you're the one that reminded me that this could happen, range sneak attacks.
Oh yeah, no, it's that's why I'm on my home tables. I give that sneak attack limit at a 30 feet with a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
But no, you're
Just
right.
get
The way it was originally written is nasty as fuck.
All right.
Especially if you take the Tasha's fucking bonus action,
I'm gonna lucky this roll. Okay.
which honestly, Kavir, Dees, if you want to take it and adjust it, since the book came out after your character was written,
What
you
are we
can
talking
take
about? Sorry,
in Tasha's Cauldron. There is a feature for rogues that was written in that is allowed at DM's discretion.
Uh-huh.
It's a range which even more dickish to add to the fucking original sneak attack range weapon. You take your bonus action, and with the bonus action, as long as you do not move, gives you advantage.
You're talking about steady aim.
Yes.
The language for that doesn't specify its range. It just says when you make an attack.
Oh, that's even dirtier.
Yeah.
Do you get a sneak attack if you don't move?
Yeah,
You
as
give
long as you
yourself
don't-
advantage.
You give yourself advantage as long as you do not move.
You have to use your bonus action for it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's
It's
the
a
language
feat?
is no, it's not
it's
a
a
feat.
bonus feature as a rogue that it's allowed at DM's discretion.
This is
It's
the
not
thing
part
that
of the orig-
Kess told Kavir about.
It didn't come out in the original 5e players. It came out in Tasha's during the revision.
Then I want this. Yeah.
And yeah, I'll allow. It was Tasha's book wasn't out when you originally wrote Kavir, and if it was, you would have taken it, or you would have asked me about it in the beginning if it was.
Well, I'm lucky rolling this anyway.
Okay.
Oh wait, I should have advantage. Well, I had to take a 5 foot
No,
step.
you already used your bonus attack to stab the dude in the eye or whatever.
Oh, so I don't get the sneak attack anyway. Because I already used the bonus to stab. Yep. Sneak attack's a bonus action, right?
No,
32.
No.
sneak attack's part of the regular attack.
Yeah.
It's not a bonus action.
The special.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, and this is gonna sound stupid. I don't know Bo's super familiar yet.
No, you're fine.
There's not threat range anymore, right? It's just 20s on crit.
Yeah, it's just 20s on crit unless you take fighter and go champion, and then at one level it cuts down to 19, and then later around 15 or so it cuts down to 18.
All right, well, 32 to damage or to hit. Sorry.
Okay, that hits.
All right, I'm gonna re-roll the 3 on this. So it's +7. So let me roll this 3. God damn it!
Yeah, no, that's steady aims.
I've made it worse.
Gets dickish.
All right, 10 total sneak attack, and then is 27 damage total.
And the gnome's dead.
Nice.
You lay the shot right between the eyes. The blood sprays out the back, and just body kind of sinks down at Rain's feet.
Feeling good having that contract signed, isn't it?
I suppose.
That's my wins over here, baby.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Kess, you're up.
Okay. So bonus action, spiritual weapon. 25 to hit.
That hits.
He takes 12 force damage.
All right.
And let's see. I will attack with my sword. 23 to hit.
That hits.
He takes 22 damage.
Yikes. You said 22?
Yep.
All right.
That is my turn.
All right. The one up on the stairs rushes the 5 feet up towards Kavir. That is a 23.
Who is rushing up to me? The dwarf?
The split mail one in front of you with a long sword, dual handing it.
Okay, that was the one from before with the. Okay.
Yeah, the one you hit with the arrow, or you stabbed with the arrow before you shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8 damage.
Okay.
And then the second one, that is a 17 on the second attack.
Okay.
And then another 8.
Okey-doke.
You got about 5 feet between you and that ward now that they're using to hold the stairs locked
Okay.
behind you.
And we're on a staircase.
Yeah, you guys are on a staircase.
Boy, that's a bummer for him.
Oh, this is gonna get weird.
You know it.
Oh, I know. I'm waiting for the
You ever
grease and the
seen a
ball
person
bearings to come
surf?
out.
You ever seen a person surfboard a guy down a flight of stairs and shoot somebody without using their move action so they can get steady aim?
Oh Lord. We'll see.
Yeah, I think I saw Legolas do it down the back of it.
Yep. All right.
That guy
and
was
then
so creative with that
Yeah.
bow. I love the slash at the rope on the mount on the back of the elephant, and then grab the other side so that the weight of it would pull him up to
Pull
the
him
top
around,
and then
yeah.
shoot him in the back of the fucking spinal cord. That is so. You know how crafty that is.
Yeah.
It's too bad it was played by Orlando Bloom.
all right, the dwarf goes in, full hand on the hammer, takes a swing,
I'm fucking. I
Um,
like.
misses
Orlando Bloom.
Kess on the first one,
Nice.
swings back on the second one and connects for 27,
That'll hit.
and then another 11 damage.
Okay.
And then it is, yeah, no, it's top of the round again. So
Oh God, I'm trying.
it
I
is
want to
Rain.
do. I want to do a Legolas move on my turn, and I'm just trying to think what's the cooler of the two. They're both pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I can get both because my fucking reliable talent now.
So let's see. We've got Roy up. And the guy that Kavir is about to surf down the stairs on. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Roy's probably the bigger threat right now, given what's going on. I'm going to. He is on Kess, so I'll move to flank to get my advantage.
You're gonna have to double move to get over there that far.
But
Well, he's a rogue, so can he?
Yes,
Yeah.
as a rogue he
An
can do,
action.
and then he would still have a bonus action to do a stab or something. Actually, no, he still has attack if he
Yeah.
bonus action dash with his move. Yeah, he can make it.
yeah, okay, so like a bonus action, dash and move. That still leaves me with my action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the first roll is a 23.
That hits.
Let's just see if I do any better than that. Nope, I don't. Okay, so that was with advantage. So the damage on that is 10. And then the second attack at advantage. The first one is a 27. Crit. Fuck. All right. 27 it is. No sneak attack this time. 13 more. So that is a grand total of
23.
23.
No sneak attack. You
Yeah,
have advantage.
already did that.
I don't think you did. It
No,
was
I did
two
not. You're right.
attacks.
Yeah, you're right. I did not. Yeah, because I was going to try and see if I could get it on a crit. Another 11 on top of that. I thought that felt a little light. Yeah, I held back on doing the sneak attack to see if I could get a crit on the second attack. Okay, that's it for me. And I'm now flanking with Kess.
All right, and it is Kevin's turn.
Casting within range of a person provokes an attack of opportunity, correct?
Yes, sir.
If I take a 5-foot step back and then cast, it does not provoke an attack of opportunity, correct?
Correct.
So if I were to move 5 foot back, it doesn't provoke the attack of opportunity. I can use cunning action to disengage. I don't want to go back too far.
5 feet would put you up against the barrier.
Right. But I could cast unimpeded, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to do that. I'm going to take a 5-foot step back, right?
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast Grease on the staircase, and I'm going to wait for his roll first on the initial cast, or do I have to wait for his turn?
Oh, I believe his turn.
Let me check just to make sure on the cast that there is. When the grease appears, each creature standing in its area must succeed on a dex save throw or fall prone.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right, sounds good. But
Let
if
me
he
know what
falls prone on
happens.
the stairs, he may end up actually sliding down the stairs.
That's the point.
Okay.
But if he doesn't fall, then I have another thing that I'm going to do after that.
That is a 15 on his dex.
Dex save 16. Sorry, pal.
All right. Well played.
All right. Do
I
still
can't
have a
believe he
move
got that
action?
high. He rolled a 14. Yeah, you have the rest of it, yeah. I believe you
Right.
had
25.
no, you're a rogue. You got like fucking 90 if you actually wanted, but
No, because I have to. Well,
yeah.
All right. So he's sliding down. Do I know how fast he's moving? Because he fell down. He has to fall down the stairs now, right? At least 10
Mhm.
feet, correct?
Yes. Actually that staircase is you guys are at the top. That is
Oh, because he gets the grease on him and continues the slide, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's 20 feet. He has a full 20-foot slide. And if he survives back problems from a compressed disc, being in split mail falling down the stairs.
All right, so I'm broken line of sight with everyone else, just not him, correct?
Yes.
So from everyone else's perspective, that guy ran up and then comes sliding back down. They don't even see me; they just see him go. Right
Pretty
there.
much.
Oh, that's funny to see what other people see. All right, I'm gonna re-stealth for my turn. If he didn't fall, I was going to roll an acrobatics check to slide between his legs and use the grease to get back into the other part of the room.
Okay.
But I'll just go ahead and use stealth here.
37.
That's a 6. So I'm gonna take a 10.
Okay.
Plus 16 plus 1. So yeah. 27.
Okay. Let's go. Off by 10.
Yeah, 37 is pretty generous.
Well, you got a 35 last time. I was like, fuck.
I just rolled really good last time.
Yeah. Well, that's how you almost get past your dex was he rolled a 14. He
I
only has
like-
like a +1 to dex.
I really like this build a lot more now.
Mhm.
Like, there's just so many cool opportunities to fucking play with physics. It's the best. This is like the portal of characters. All right, I'm sorry. Your turn.
All good. And it is Kessa's turn.
All right. So spiritual weapon. 29 to hit.
That hits.
13 force damage.
And you see his eyes roll back in his head and fall dead.
Well, and my sword raised.
Hey, pretend he's a peasant. Stab him again.
At the moment, technically, you guys are out of combat. No. You got the one guy at the bottom of the stairs still. So,
Okay. Well then as my action,
Wait. If he's sliding, will he roll right past them?
no, because they are off to the side. So it'll take her about a move action to get back to the center stairs where
Wait a
he
minute.
slid down.
He didn't stop at the stairs, right? He's got momentum from coming down the stairs.
They're still off to the side, not directly down the stairs from where he slid. He'd probably still slide maybe an additional 10 feet off the stairs,
mhm.
Right.
but they're
You could throw a weapon
because
at him.
yeah. So he came down the stairs here, and
Mhm.
they're over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you could
You're
throw
up
a
here,
weapon.
and Rain was here, and then he crossed over here to. So
Rolena would hit him.
Elena would have throw knives at him and everyone else, then forget to pick them all up.
Let's see.
Victor would have summoned his body back from the dead and make him fight on his side.
I'm gonna look over at the. Can I see the guy sliding down the stairs?
Oh yeah, you heard. Everyone heard. You could hear it over the fighting down below. Dunk, 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 dunk. Shh.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame. He has to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's radiant, right? Not fire.
It's flame-like radiant.
Yes,
Oh,
I know.
Does it have
That,
heat?
that's why I'm clarifying radiant.
Yeah.
Because
It-
that spell is titled Sacred Flame. It does
Yeah.
look like a flame,
But it's
but there's
yeah, the
does it have
description
heat?
the description says flame-like radiance descends
Yeah,
on a
so-
creature.
That's not the
it
question
does-
I'm asking. Does
no,
it
it
have
will
heat?
not light. It will not light the fire trail up to Kavir.
Oh no. I'm not worried about that part because it'll be
Yeah.
short. But that
No.
that would be a bummer to
But
have the entire hallway like knocking on the door. Open.
So
at disadvantage, he rolls a 7.
DC was an 18
Yeah, well, he wouldn't have made it with the other roll either.
because I am casting this at 11th level. It is 3d8.
You casting it at what level?
It's a cantrip, so when
Okay,
the
okay.
spell's damage is
Oh, I
increased
get
by
you.
your
Okay.
level, I am an
Okay.
11th level cleric, so it's 3d8.
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, I've never heard of an 11th level spell.
15 radiant
Character
damage.
level. All right, 15 radiant damage to the poor unfortunate soul.
So sad. Down the stairs.
He went tumbling and a rumbling. And how much damage again? My bad. I got lost in Disney.
15.
Okay. All right. He's still alive, but he hates you all, like more than he did before. But all right. Okay. So now he tries to stand up again. And he does not stand up. He tries and slips and falls again.
Bummer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I've fallen and I cannot get up. And it's top of the round with Rain.
Let's see if we can finish Roy off.
You have Roy.
Roy's dead.
Yeah, he's
Oh
dead.
wait, oh he's dead.
Yeah, her
So-
spiritual weapon cracked him in the
Oh,
back of
that's
the
right.
hell,
So I missed that. Okay,
the back
so
of the head,
then-
and homeboy fell down worse than a.
so we just got the one that came down the stairs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can move to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So 18,
Advantage. He's prone.
18.
Okay.
7 points of damage.
You sound like
Add sneak attack because there is nobody else around that motherfucker.
Can I save that for the next set of attacks? In case
I guess you could pick which one you sneak attack. I don't remember the book saying you can't if you have
it just
multiple
says
attacks.
once per turn. So
Mm-hmm.
say 24 on the first roll. Okay, so just 24. Okay, so 9 and 10 is 19.
So 19, and what was the first one?
19 and the first one was 7. So 26 altogether.
Okay, hold on. And he's dead.
Yay.
Hey.
I helped.
As soon as combat's over, I'm going to step into the grease and I'm going to use my acrobatics check to slide down the stairs into the middle of the room.
All right.
19.
You rolled a 1. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was about my instinct wasn't to think, oh, he's fucking with me, but it was to think Kabir is here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I was like, Mir Kabir is here.
I had to for a second. Sorry.
Does 19 work?
He used the
Yeah,
portent
no, you're
just to
perfect.
make you look dumb.
Oh, he's a dick like that, though.
All right, so I just slide down the stairs into the middle of the room with the bow.
Yeah, next week's journal entry, you guys will see much more of it, as much of a dick as he actually is.
Oh,
Yeah, no. The dark one is really actually fucked up. So, no, yeah, you slide right into the room perfectly.
how you guys doing?
Good.
So, as of right now, you guys are out of combat.
Oh, Nate's such an asshole tonight. You see what he sent in the messenger?
No, I'm looking it up now.
That's how I rolled to the room.
David, I'm gonna do a quick
Wow.
quick
There.
cure wounds on myself.
Alrighty. What level?
I cast it at 3rd level. And I get 20 health back.
I'm gonna hold my arms out like
You got something in your throat?
I got something in my arm.
Oh. It looks gross.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
Well, we still hear the sounds of fighting downstairs below, correct?
Well,
Okay.
I want to check this floor for Fibbin first before we move on.
I'm just
Alright.
thinking if I don't get a heal relatively soon,
Mm.
there's gonna be a sudden and abrupt lack of help actions going in one direction.
Are you badly hurt?
I took 3 hits of 8 damage on 120 hit points total.
Has his full life this game, so it's not that bad, but it's still
Yeah, I
hurt.
mean, I don't feel like I normally feel, where like my arm's hanging off from a limb and nobody's doing a goddamn thing. I had to go find my leg and after one combat because I got beat the shit out of by a giant werewolf.
I did like
Ooh.
40, 50 damage from that dwarf.
I can't help it that you're bad at combat and you need to be better like me.
Oh my god.
Do you see how I fought that combat? I snuck in, I pop, snuck away, snuck back in, pop, then greased the stairs. Fucking smooth. So smooth.
All right. I will give Kavir a cure wounds at 2nd level.
All right.
15.
I'll take it.
Me.
All right. So, Cass wants to keep searching this floor for Fiven. However, also it is 1:30 in the morning.
That's
No,
true.
I hear you. I was gonna ask because yeah. So do you guys want to hold here and then continue searching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Alright.
think after we won this combat, we're just done. I'm bored of it. Let's leave.
We should go. Yeah.
Fuck all these mages.
All right.
Where's the rope?
Leave them in their death stone.
All right. We took out about a half of them. You guys can handle the rest.
We took out 4. We took out 4 people.
Well, we took out 2 of the 5 fingers, though. So technically, we've taken out half the fingers. There's just
Well, it
2
depends
left
what
on the thumb.
fingers. What fingers we took out, right?
Well,
If we
it
took
was
out
a-
the
it
was a
finger
gnome-
ring
Pinky
finger,
and the
there's still-
thumb.
It was a gnome and a dwarf, so yeah, I was gonna think it was the pinky and the thumb.
Thanks for listening to Freelance Heroism. We really appreciate you coming in and listening. We also really appreciate all the people who support our Patreon. By supporting the Patreon, you're going to get behind the scene, uncut clips that you'll get to see sort of like maybe the tissue behind some of the edited, cleaned up content. And you'll get that whenever we have a big block of it to drop, as well as any updates or any information behind the scenes stuff that we think the Patreons would like to know. So if you'd like to support our Patreon and help us continue making the high quality, high octane podcast that you've come to expect, go ahead to patreon.com/freelance_heroism. Thank you. And as usual, the invoice is in the mail.
Is Rain Timon or Pumbaa?
Yeah, I don't know. Am I Rosencrantz or Guildenstern? Which one am I?
I think you can be both.
Maybe.
I think Hawks is the
Oh shit.
dumber of the two.
Mm.
Okay.
Thank
Pumbaa.
you.
So that means you have to be. That means you have to be Timon. Though I think confidence-wise, I think you're more Pumbaa.
Mm. Thank you.
Yeah.
All my life, all I've wanted is to be compared to a warthog.
Why, when he was a young warthog? Flashback.
I too can clear the savannah after every meal.